So we just had some news drop in-game for what's to come next in SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. What's up everybody, Fortexfiend here, and welcome back to another video on SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, where we're going to be taking a look at the recent news announcement for what's to come in the game. This happened after the server maintenance, which happened as of last night. Now, I was a little hesitant in making a video such as this because it could be considered as slop content, because I'm literally going in-game and reading the news to you when anybody can do that. However, I understand we're all busy. I understand that those of us that play may not always go to the news section. We may not always read everything. So for those of you that want this in video format so you guys can take a look at it here in this video and hear my thoughts and opinions, this video is for you guys. And for those of you that just want to show support and watch the video, thank you to you guys too. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the game here. Let me turn on my webcam here so you guys see my wonderful face. Hopefully you guys aren't getting tired of it at this point. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the notices. And as you can see right here, they put it in order. Last night there was a maintenance, and then afterwards we have the two updates right over here. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down to the stuff that is relevant. So right over here, we have the Fierce Enemy Assault. This is going to be the second Fierce Enemy Assault event that we're going to be getting. The first one that we had was the Red Gundam, and this one is going to be coming out in mid-May. It's going to be featuring the Overon armor form. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It looks like a version, or it's inspired by the O. And also going to be featuring the Saikoro Gundam, which are going to be eligible for the event mission. So both of these fierce enemy battles, they're going to have missions. However, when this is out, it's only going to be eligible for those missions. So it says here you have the opportunity to challenge both of these bosses, and there's going to be event missions where you can obtain materials such as, upgrades and all that good stuff. During the event, you'll also have the opportunity to challenge the Red Gundam event. So this is going to be very, very fantastic for those of you that missed out on that event. You'll have the opportunity to challenge it. And if you haven't cleared the normal stage for the Red Gundam event, you can do that and obtain both the SSR character pilot Shuji and also the SSR unit mobile suit Red Gundam 0085 as rewards. So this is going to be a great opportunity not only to tackle on a brand new event, but also go back and tackle the Red Gundam if you missed out when that event came out. And as you can see right over here, I know I touched up on this earlier, it says only Overon armor form and Saikoro Gundam are eligible for the event mission. So what this means, from the way that I interpret this, is that every event has these missions. They're limited time where you could earn pretty much diamonds and all that good stuff. It's only going to be applicable to the brand new Fierce Enemy Assault. However, we will still get a chance to challenge the Red Gundam if we missed out on it. So this is going to be coming out mid-May. And then afterwards, they made another announcement here for the Master League Season 0. This is going to be the quote-unquote PvP version or PvP content of the game. So it says right here, the Master League is an event in which players battle against other players in auto combat to achieve a high score. Your league will be decided according to your score, and you will receive in-game items when you're promoted to the next league. The event is focused on achieving high scores. There are no ranking elements, such as competing with other players for positions or rewards based on wins or losses. So this looks to be like a test phase, and originally I didn't think it was. However, from talking to other community members in my Discord, we were thinking, oh, okay, this is probably going to be like a test phase to see how it works out without ranking. And then afterwards, they're supposed to be doing a survey to get some feedback, and based on the survey, they could add in ranking, and maybe they'll just keep it out. I hope they keep it out because it actually creates a more incentivized environment to do this. And even if they did put ranking, it's auto. There is no live PvP. This is not true PvP where you're actually playing against a live player. And all of this is just pretty much based on personal score and merit, where we can just earn rewards in game that we can also get through other means. So it's just going to be a fantastic piece of content. So hopefully, we have some cool stuff coming out for that. So as we can see right here at the League Medal shop, the following in-game items can be obtained by spending League medals, which we see right here on the left-hand side. And it looks like some of that cool stuff is going to be like, ultimate development materials, weapon upgrade parts UR, and also the coveted SP conversion, which is fantastic for getting those non-UR units to level 100 when they normally cannot reach level 100 by normal means. So it says right here, you can obtain various upgrade items at the League Medal shop to strengthen your squads. After the Master League event ends, right over here, it says we will conduct a player survey about the Master League, and for every person that completes that, we're gonna get, so you'll get 300 diamonds if you complete that survey. So definitely after this piece of content comes out, fill out the survey. It shouldn't take too long. Give your thoughts and opinions about what you liked about it, what you didn't like, and you get 300 diamonds, which I think is fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and go into event info because I want to take a look more on the upcoming event right over here. So this is the Fierce Enemy Assault. The event period starts on May 13th, 12 a.m. JST. For me, if I convert that, that is May 12th, which is Monday, 8 p.m. PST. And I will be streaming that on my Twitch streams. And it's going to last up until May 23rd, 11:59 JST. So just do your time conversion there. But for us that live in the Pacific time zone, such as myself, that's this coming Monday at 8 p.m. PST. So we have about 10 days, just like with any other event, to be able to complete this. And then right over here, it tells us pretty much what I've already covered. So we're not going to go ahead and go over that. And right over here is one I want to touch up on a little bit more. So we get to see the units that we can actually earn for free. So this is the SSR Overdot armor form. Again, it's a 4. It looks like it was inspired by the O. And for those of you that know a lot more Gundam lore than I do, please let me know in the comment section below. But pretty much that's it. It's an attack version. It has beam saber, 60mm Vulcan gun, and beam shot rifle. That's all they've teased right now. So it's another way to earn a free SSR unit, which we love our free SSR units. Those are fantastic. And then the other one is so goofy. It's a durability type mobile suit that has tackle, all around mega particle cannon, and Saikamu missile. Tackle just reminds me of Pokemon. It's a dice with a mobile suit head on it, and I think that's Psycho Gundam's head. I think it's super goofy, and I can't wait to see some gameplay from other creators, or just those of you guys that like to share your screenshots and gameplay on using this thing. I'm probably going to use it for like a meme team or something. It looks freaking hilarious. But hey, it's another SSR durability unit, and like with all events, or in particular this one, all you got to be is at player rank 5, so that way you'll have a chance to be able to tackle this event. So that's a little bit of preview right here of the 2 free units that we can earn with the upcoming event. Again, it comes out May 13th, 12 a.m. JST, which translated to my time, and you could use that to translate to your time, is going to be May 12th, 8 p.m. Pacific. Now, I do want to touch up on the current events that are out, so that way you guys have this information on hand. If we jump into stage right here, currently, upon the making of this video, we still have about 3 days left to finish the Gundam Seed Astray. If you haven't had a chance to complete the metal suppliers, all of the different lineups right over here. So after the 6th time, it just goes into like a generic page, which is right over here. If you haven't gotten up to there, you still have 3 days to do it. I highly encourage you guys to try to get as far as you can to complete this, because you could definitely find a lot of value in earning both the 2 SSR units that are featured right here. You should be getting at least 1 copy of each, and then you could get the rest with like the development. But these are fantastic units to have, especially Gold Frame, Amatsu. Both of these units are fantastic. I've touched up on these units on 3 separate videos, I believe, and they are just fantastic, especially if you are free to play. So please try your best to get through this content before it goes away. It will eventually come back if you miss out, but try to get through it right now, so that way you have a chance to actually just add these units to your lineup, so you have them available. And one more thing that I want to cover in regards to this event that is currently out. A lot of people keep asking, what happens to my exchange points after the limited time banner leaves? Like, what happens to it? Well, they actually tell you in game, and again, I get it. We don't always read through all the details. I am guilty of that too. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and just go right into the details. And if you go into important notices right at the bottom, you keep reading there, you see right here at the very 4th line, it says, after the event period, each exchange point will be converted to a rare metal. So for example, I have 140 exchange points right now. That will convert to 140 rare metals, and you could use those right over here in the rare metal shop. Now, I know there's been a lot of opinions about this exchange. They're like, how come it wouldn't just carry over? What if the banner comes back so it doesn't carry over to that? Me personally, I think the game is still new. I do think there could have been a much better way they could have gone about carrying over the pity from a limited time banner. It would have been nice if it would have carried over to the next one that came out, but at least it's something. We earn rare medals. I personally think they should consider putting some SSR units, some Gacha SSR units in that in those exchange shop while a banner is out, because there are some good Gacha SSRs, and there's actually some people that really want to get their hands on some Gacha SSRs. However, Gacha SSRs are not worth chasing with your diamonds. You know, just wait until you get them when you actually pull. But I think it would be a cool option for them to put them in the exchange shop. So then that way, if you actually get the UR featured unit early and you have some points, you have an incentive to use it on maybe some Gacha SSRs that you're missing. But unfortunately, right now, they convert into rare medals. So for those of you that are wondering, here it is in video format. It's listed in the details of the banner if you didn't get a chance to read it. But I just wanted to mention that at least for you guys, you know, for those of you that did not deep dive and take a look at the details for the banner. But that is going to go ahead and conclude this video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are below on the upcoming events. What are you excited for? What do you hope to see more from SD Gundam G Generation Eternal? Thank you guys again for all the support. Stay tuned for the next video and stay blessed, everybody.